Hey, I'm Shawn Allen, your candidate for Ward 25 City Council. And I'm here to give you a full inside scoop on what I'm about and what I'm running for.
And you're gonna get the inside scoop from me, Phil the Cruz. Phil, Mr. Shawn
How
Allen.
are you?
Please, big gent, look at the size of this guy's hand. His arm is my bloody leg. First time seeing him without a tie.
Oh, you know, I gotta switch it up, man.
I never see him without a tie.
But I'm in uniform this time. I got the hat, I got the
But
shirt.
no, it's weird. It's like another Shawn.
That's
I
it.
always see the tie, even at the meeting, any functions, even at the Walk of Fame I saw you there, right? And you try to get me in there with a tie.
That's it.
How you doing, man?
I'm excellent.
So this is your second time around, right?
Yeah, first general election.
Yeah.
Second election, I came to my election.
Yeah.
You know, we'll try it again.
So what makes you want to run again? No, just determined whatsoever.
We
Great.
gotta support local businesses like Sandy here, you know.
Oh, let's talk Sandy first. Sandy's in the back taping us. Find out.
Yeah.
She's hilarious. So this is called Sandy's Cafe?
It's
Called Sandy.
Candles and Palms Cafe.
Okay, where's it located?
It's right beside my campaign office at 400 Old Kingston Road.
Yeah.
Right beside the tent.
Yeah, nice and bright here. Yeah, it's been your 3 years now you started.
Yeah.
Nice, bright, I love bright, white, bright.
That's it.
Black, that color shirt. Don't get derogatory like bright. You know what? Politically correct stuff. Yeah. That's good. So how's the campaign going?
It's going very well. It's going well. I was the first one to register in the city.
Oh, yeah? You made first?
May 1st.
Oh,
I was the first one down there. I left Scarborough at 7 o'clock to get there early. And I actually wanted to leave earlier and take the seat, but you know, it takes longer to get to Toronto
From here?
Scarborough
Yeah.
than it does to fly from Toronto to New York. So it's like
Exactly,
we have
yeah.
a serious problem with transit.
Yeah.
And I ended up driving down that day. It was pretty good, and I was the first one in line. And I had a good showing. It was a great day.
Let's talk about your back. You're born in Toronto?
Yeah, born in Scarborough at St. Henry Hospital. It was my parents that came from Guyana, South America.
Oh, nice.
My mother landed here May the 5th, 1967. So if you guys remember, May the 5th, 1967, when the Leafs won the championship. And,
Some of the acts from Montreal in '67 too.
that's it. So there you go.
Your mom's Guyanese?
She's from Guyana. Both my parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where the Latin American?
No, South
Oh,
America.
South America. Yeah. So you born here, raised here,
Yeah.
and where do you go to school?
I went to school right here too. I went to elementary school, I went to Sacred Heart Catholic School, Mother Teresa Catholic School, and then I ended up going to Seneca York University in Peel and Peel and
So what you take there?
Database administration.
Oh, that's pretty good numbers and all that.
I built my own app for the campaign.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah, no, you did. We'll get into that. Yeah. Exactly. So you went from that to finish high school. Did you work anytime you
I got a good job at Pension Canada. Then after they were moving from North Road Center by Mallasson Square to Oakville, I was living in Scarborough at Pointside and Shepherd, and I didn't want to move to Oakville.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I moved to Oakville and Milton,
Yeah.
where the company's doing. I said, let's start some estate. And I got into real estate and finance.
So you're real estate agent.
Yeah, real estate broker, mortgage broker, private equity.
Oh, that's good.
A lot of different things.
So let's go on one. So you went from high school up here, and when did you meet your wife?
We're in high school.
Oh, your high school buddy?
Yeah.
Ah, what's your wife's name?
Carla.
I think I remember. No. Kind of proud of that.
Yeah.
You had a
Hey,
and you got 5 kids.
that's it.
5 kids.
4 girls, 1 boy.
4 girls, 1 boy?
grandson.
Wow. 1 grandson? That's so cool. So what are all the ages?
32, 26, 25, 19, and my son turning 18.
Get you the right to the what?
Yeah, I got it.
They're all in college? They're all married?
No, they're all adults, except for my son. My son's going to Georgia Proud to do construction project management. My daughter's at Yorkwood Law. My other daughter, she works with me in the mortgage business. My other daughter, the other 2 are very progressive. They have a great job.
Does your son like you? Big guy like you?
Yeah, he's actually.
You know, you're like the biggest can I've ever interviewed.
Well, that's good.
Like the biggest can overall.
Well, that's
So he's
good.
sitting down when he stands up, you know. I don't talk too long, man. You know when I don't talk? You know why I don't talk? My neck creaks. Girl star, she got her walk away and came up to me. Hey, Phil. I get cracking out. That's funny.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's good.
That's good. 5 kids. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
You
great.
know, so my other kids, everyone's good, man. All my kids.
So how do your kids feel about you running in council though? You
They're
know?
fine. They're good.
Yeah, you're inspiration to kids, right?
Yeah, they're all, I love them all. I love them.
Let's go back to your platform. You got 3 points, three sections here in your platform.
Yeah, it's actually multi-pronged, but
Yeah.
we're focusing on the main issues. Is number one is there's taxes.
Tax, yeah.
You know, we've had 20% increase since 2023. And people are really frustrated. They don't know the value they're getting for the tax numbers. So we should provide a platform that's very transparent. But you can't ask people, to cut back and cut costs. And, they're doing that at the kitchen table, but when we're going to council, people are just spending that on the nil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're responsible for transparency report. Another thing is transit. Here, Scarlet, like I said earlier, it takes longer to get downtown from Scarlet than it does to fly from Toronto to New York.
Yeah.
Right? So that's sad, right?
Yeah.
So we have to fix the TTC, so we gotta make sure that we're providing adequate service, and we gotta make sure the community's upkept, right? We got a good job for so there's more than 3 points, but there's a lot of things that need to be done. The red bus lane on Morningside last campaign, you saw me up there playing hockey on the bus lane, and that was a big media piece, but it was a very real piece because, the buses are running frequently on there, especially on the weekends. So I would have practical solutions if we work that to the
I look for a new home right now, right? And I said, you know what? I don't live out here. You know why? Lack of buses. That's the only reason why. Close to the border parking lot. Yeah, but nice house, beautiful area.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's like the biggest area in the whole world.
It is.
So so much has been taken away. We talked about earlier.
Exactly.
Let's go on back into your platform.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, so those are some of the things, right? So transit, taxes, accountable spending, youth unemployment time, too, right? So there's a few things, not just 1 or 2 things, 3 things, it's quite a few, but you gotta narrow it down because we don't have so much time at the door. So the hot pressing issue are like some taxes and transit and maybe the same. But you know what, too? We gotta support small businesses.
Yeah, like Sandy.
We gotta support
And
Sandy.
next year, Peggy the drink.
Peggy
You said
the drink.
4 years been there, never knew it. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll plug it after. But,
They gotta plug the local
I know,
businesses.
we
There's
do
a
that.
whole bunch in this Highland Creek Village here. Ted's is world famous. You got Shamrock Burgers over there. You got Amigos.
See?
And you know what we need to do is we need to bring back the parade that used to come.
Oh, yeah,
End of
yeah.
2015. We gotta bring that back.
Pretty with that.
Right. This is the Highland Creek. Yeah, we gotta bring that back. So you
Yeah,
go
that-
from the
that's what
Legion to
you said
Legion.
the bagpipes and everything?
Yeah,
I remember that.
We need to bring it back, man.
Bring it back.
Support the business.
What's the reason why they stopped that?
They said funding. They said funding was.
Welcome to
Really?
my cafe.
So we need to get-
How are you?
Yeah. Sometimes it's time for local
You
break.
sell ice
I don't
cream?
know, but we gotta
Not
figure it out.
that.
But what about in
Mama,
the
see,
people
look at
raise
the
more
fruits
money,
and
right?
gravy.
Well, this is the thing, so I wanna bring local business together and, bring the private sector, public sector. and
Is
the
that
state
right?
together
Yeah,
to
yes,
come
that's
together.
right.
So
Otherwise,
earlier
looking
this
for
year,
ice cream. Oh,
I
my
was
beautiful.
over at,
I do smoothies.
the beaches,
That's
Easter
not-
parade.
Yeah, they have that.
Slushy.
It was so big, I felt so
Slushy.
proud of it. Wow,
A
Chef.
slushy. I can
We're
make
bigger.
a slushy.
And longer than the
I
beaches,
just
right?
like
It's a thing,
that.
right? So, we
But they're
gotta bring
there.
back
No,
tradition.
I want a small one.
So I think we need that parade back.
And also we're talking about hockey too.
You want, right, ours are like that, yeah.
You gotta bring it back.
It's little.
Funny, I've been going to
I can
different
make it a
awards
small
for being
one for
advantage,
$3.
promoter, but this
I
local
can put it in a
business,
small
like,
one.
where's this
Oh, you
bill?
want to carry factory too?
Small place, but.
Or a
food and
cranberry
company and
juice.
all that, you know?
Yeah.
Great, so
No,
what
she
you, what do
wants
you do
something like
to enhance
slushy,
local
slushy,
business?
Oh, ice cream. I
You gotta
promise
do
to
stuff
share
like
ice
this.
cream
You
all along.
gotta have a business, discovery day. You gotta, as a
Alright,
president.
business area, I like that,
You
yeah.
know, and highlight local businesses, as a
Right,
past president of Star
You were telling me about it, Mama.
Look, we have the Tasting North, right?
Yeah.
That's supporting local business, so that's just one area. I was thinking,
I
like,
like
okay, there
it.
you go. You have some of these side food, this whole Kingston.
But this is my
all the businesses
grandchild.
there.
And we do the taste of Starbucks.
So, the one is
Right? I
special
like
with
that.
the local ice
Rouge
cream.
Park, and Rouge Park is big, and I read your website, you know,
And
I live
what's
in a
flashy?
park, we're
What
the
kind?
only ward that has a certain
I can
playground,
do
right?
That's
it.
it.
So we have,
That's
we
it.
have the only city campsite.
Yeah, that's it.
And people forget that, you know?
Yeah. we need to do camping too.
Yeah.
We need to urban
I
camping.
love it. You like it? Yeah, I love it, yeah.
No.
These are the type of stuff I want to bring. Innovation.
Yeah, and they just, they declared a,
What you want?
historic,
You want the
area
blueberry
site now.
or you want the raspberry?
Rouge Park campground.
Is it a nursing? I didn't know.
I can see the plan, so we can't be, I'm not sure, like, that's what's on the city declared it.
What is it?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, a couple years ago, so now, maybe like, can I build on it, whatever, yeah. I tried that a couple of years ago. Yeah, yeah, so you did not know
I
that?
didn't know that.
And you're running for council?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know everything.
I'm
That's why I
just
got
teasing
this
you,
anyway.
I'm teasing you, make you sweat.
Blueberries.
He's got a big can, be careful. No, I heard that. Rouge Park, takes us to Rouge Park. No, I love that idea.
Or Feel the Rouge.
Yeah.
Son.
But like places like Sandy and Peggy, they can bring big city, people walk the streets, and pull the whole street out. Have a fairs, you know, very great fairs, there's lots of space. Have a castle. You can just put it together, I think. And start
Oh, the
up-
big one, make sure.
I think a lot of things I see a lot of worship, like the beach,
Sure, share what you
book
brought.
clubs, all these are.
I share
So they have, it's okay, fresh ideas, guys like you in the ward, seriously.
That's what we need.
So, the incumbent for this ward has not done this before?
No, he's new, but he ran so many times.
Yeah, and the one before that, who was that?
Oh, Jennifer McDowell.
Yeah.
She was here for her time. She did what she had.
Yeah.
I'm not a different point in my career. I've already established this person, and I'm just trying to go back. I don't need to, level.
Yeah, you totally right, yeah.
I'm trying to tone it down.
So, yeah. Let's talk about some of your, public works. Yes, right there too, we'll go through them. So if we got a number,
I don't know.
you got a few.
I can't remember them all, but
It's on your classes.
yeah.
This slushy will make it very slushy. Absolutely.
Scarabell Cafe?
Sorry.
How's it look?
Make it tasty.
When did you get that?
2023.
Oh, 10.
Oh, really?
2022.
Oh my God.
What, businessman?
Yeah, for business.
Okay.
Right, and then I run a full 500 for bicycle company. And I'm
Oh, yeah,
working
that's
this
right, yeah.
2022.
It boosts the antioxidant.
I got a scholarship from the University of Toronto.
It's for flavoring.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that.
it boosts the
Getting
antioxidant.
back to the community, getting it all.
Yeah, so a lot of good stuff.
Do you let volunteers come back and work with you for the past, like, when you want to help out?
For the campaign?
Yeah.
I'm from the, not from the club,
No.
this is just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the family.
And you took up community officer here,
Oh, yeah.
and it's balance that a boxing.
Boxing, so when you come back and
Yeah.
get your victory, and celebration, yes, I got, 10 new names. Yeah. You need to be right.
I met, when we first met, when we started meetings, and I remember you talking like you're so quiet. I know, you're the first, we get you like really quiet.
I'm a humble guy.
I know, I remember having Mike was like, this meeting was, parts during the group there or something like that. They had Scarborough, all Scarborough groups, you're meeting, you were one of the groups there.
Okay.
Yeah, you were that.
There's so many.
I know, sorry, so many.
So many.
I still don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
But it's the first time hearing your voice,
Quiet.
good guy. I'm surprised when I heard you running. You know?
What?
Because you do so much, I heard your name many times around the community. As the rest of the county, built so much community. My thing is, what's in the accomplishment board, they has not done it on his own, what I mean? But that, I'm saying is that,
Yeah, but
in a positive way, right?
No, I understand.
Because you've done so much.
Well, I think I could do more if I had a sit at the table,
Yeah.
right? Because right now I'm doing stuff in the background and I have to go through a channel.
Yeah.
I think if I'm at the table, I can make things move faster,
Yeah, that's right.
right? And then the track record proves, itself that, our investments in it.
Did you mom it?
No, she passed. She passed. So she passed. She fell
Do you
in
like
grade 3.
Oh.
What color is straw now? Do you like
My father's son.
red, yellow, green,
Let's go there,
purple?
one grandson.
What's your
First grandchild?
favorite?
For him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, your son,
Purple
like,
today?
for me.
yeah.
Do you want me to do
For
it?
you,
No,
your
yeah.
great grandchild?
Great. So, yeah. But, no, that's one in lots.
Oh, you left?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I don't think
I
that-
Oh, yeah, you
I think that. 7 of us? I'm 6 or 7.
You're 6 or 7? 6 from the
I'll
bottom?
show you what you
I'm number 6.
Number 6 from the bottom, second last. Wow. Big family, so they actually had 5 kids? It just happened, right?
Yes, exactly.
It's good. So have you kids yourself in the campaign now? or-
Yeah, well, it was.
Like, just.
I didn't have 5 kids, I think I had kids, I don't know how many.
You know, I just.
More from one boy.
So I heard a lot of good feedback, I got a lot of questions.
I have to do something for my social.
Well, first of all, I know you're married, so that question's gone.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Like that, beautiful.
48.
Just
Just under
under
40.
40, you look 40.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, thank
I think you're like maybe 37.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Yeah.
I keep trying to take good shit.
There you go. Well, I get it. I never seen it at a time. It's the first time, you know, it's okay. So,
Can you tell me if you like it?
maybe you
Because we
can.
can
What do you want to do
sugar
first?
if there's no sweet.
First 3 things you want to do.
But
It's just
communicate
real.
with people, find out, you know what I mean? And you gotta listen to people.
Like it?
But right now, the doors are really.
Why is that?
Yeah, I really like it.
They're affordable.
What if I add
Groceries,
sugar?
You want sugar in it?
formula, vendors and stuff, you know, utility costs. You gotta figure out how to stage
You
on
gotta
that.
increase the food banks.
They love
Different
sugar.
uses, you
I
know,
know.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So we gotta look at what's happening and how do we address it. I think that's the first thing.
A lot of people
I don't wanna be those counselors that are trying to go in and get on every committee and
It's so
just be a
natural,
committee
healthy.
counselor,
Yeah.
not be for the people,
Exactly.
right? So that's, I think I'm doing a different approach.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's what I want to do.
Do you think if you get for some of those committees, and then they're just kind of, they're just long, and you know, if you do other work, do work in your ward and sitting for the all day.
Yeah, I wanna be in the world.
Yeah.
I don't need to be in the office. If I was to be in any committee, it would be one to help the economic development,
Yeah.
right? Because I've done, you know, trade and exchange as well, so I think that would be. So,
Try it. If not, we'll make you something till you like it.
that's the vision, right? I don't wanna be one of those counselors that's absentee. I really believe.
Is that
in
better,
people.
Do you return all phone calls?
Yeah.
Yes.
And my number's on the fly.
You return all my phone calls.
Yeah, my number's on the
When I
fly.
call at 3 o'clock, just don't bug me.
Yeah.
No. He's calling you back.
I
You
want,
did.
I
Yeah.
want to be accessible, okay, so,
You don't
and
like
then,
that?
you know, get people to keep
Sugar,
like.
sugar,
You
sugar.
know, the last
How
thing you
about
wanna do
with
is be a
sugar?
counselor.
I think it's something else.
311.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
you wanna take charge.
Yes.
Right, I wanna run this
How about
place
something else?
efficiently
You want
and,
something
you know,
else?
take
Let me
care
try
of
this.
people that take care of my
Okay.
regular business, right? And provide a service
This
and
sugar.
hold your accountable for that service, right? So I think we need to have that.
So I've gone to a number of groups here, a number of groups still in the formation. One group we're starting is a accessibility group.
Yeah,
We got a
it's
lot
too
of
healthy,
people,
right?
special needs, wheelchairs, walkers. For some reason, they looked at all the campaign, all the candidates of this ward particularly, because they're mostly good with work, and they look at you.
Good.
And I said, why? Because he's a big guy. They're the same, he's big, protect us. That aspect.
Well, here's the thing,
And they look at, so they ask, my question they ask is, what do you do more for accessibility?
well, that's a, but this is right on my alley, now that now we're talking about it, I can put on my next literature.
Yeah.
So.
Move over, okay?
No, it's good.
I got that. Yeah, they want to ask.
Here's the thing, and I was born with spinal
Okay,
stenosis.
guys.
Yeah.
No, no,
Can you
no,
tell
no.
the people that is?
So spinal stenosis is the narrowing of the spinal column, right? Now, it's a couple car accidents, all not my fault. And, over time, I've had degenerative disc issues. And in 2022, I had some injection in my back, and then it started to grow my spinal column. And then I had surgery at St. Mike's in 2023 for spinal stenosis, and my head.
Is that better?
So right now,
Pomegranate.
even going on this campaign is not.
That's for
You're
mom.
back?
Thank you.
Stuff
That's for mom.
like that.
You like that one?
And on the last campaign.
That's pomegranate juice. It's more sweet. That is
She's in
healthy.
Oshawa.
But I put lots of sugar.
Support.
I'm
And
grateful.
So shut up.
I'm grateful. Okay?
Keeping up me.
At least we got her something she
navigate the
loves.
issues of my back. But
We
it's
got her
also
something.
important.
Oh, wait.
Right? Right now, it's very, very challenging to sit on, to walk on, but I'm doing it because it's very important to get out there and provide solutions.
Oh, that is shocking.
It's very
That
important
is-
for us
Oh,
to take into consideration people.
Bye, beautiful.
Another
Thank
thing too
you.
is, my
Enjoy
brother,
your
my
day,
older brother, and my
okay?
nephew, they have autism.
Enjoy your day.
Right, so a friend of mine, Neil Forster, has been substance care, so I know about autism. I really want to provide some, you know, and he does some people that receive job.
Enjoy your
That receive
day.
job.
Enjoy that.
employment opportunities for people with.
Yeah, that's great.
So these are two initiatives that I love about
Yeah.
it. Okay, so those are some things.
I think you're the first candidate that has a non-visible disability, let's say.
It's visible.
Invisible in that way, yeah.
Oh man, my brain is like, right.
It's also because of your height, because you're a big guy, right? That's what's affecting your back and all that?
A little bit, but you know, it's some people are born with spinal bone. A lot of people are background.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people are
The
background.
fact that you're a candidate and people watch go, oh, I think we had that kind of problem, and say, still, but you learn to deal with it and you're still doing the job and you can't. That's a really big factor. Also, you said about job finding. Right? A lot
Yeah,
of
we need
people-
jobs. So there's a lot of people that have kids with autism, they feel trapped,
Yeah.
right? So we need to provide solutions.
The people with the wheelchairs and,
Yeah.
they think that level doesn't want to work. I'll give you an example. I know, I'm not picking on the library, but I've been with some Toronto library head office, and I've been to about 50 locations, and there's only 2 people who do this skill, special needs with the working, right? So I asked the question, are you equal opportunity? Yeah, but they said the answer, well, we educated to the libraries, we can do these facilities, right? That's why in Europe, some countries, they have libraries, shelves that actually go to. You get that, but need to work, and that's the
These are
solution.
things we need to do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do that.
Remember Isabel Gann?
No.
She was ran for mayor, she was a transgender with a wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
She was also for me a big icon of disability. Things are taken for granted. Like I've never taken the elevator in the subway and felt like her. Seeing her view what things going on, like just like the difference of that.
Yeah, it's for a different advantage. Very important.
We get lots of things from my friends with disabilities about a lot of small kids from private, right? Not public and their own. So it's up to management to make sure they do it with their simple buttons that are working properly.
Yeah.
We get a lot of fun for that. You know, even like type editing. What would you do for that? Like to, I know the law changes try about making everything accessible. Public places, but being private applications, church is private.
Yeah.
But I think they should expand on that.
They should expand it.
Yeah, they're serving the public, right? Like this place is private, right?
Yeah, well, I was out in South America, for example, and they had no accessibility.
Oh, wow.
And I was going with my father who used a walker. I was like, wow, they need to like make a standard globally for that, not just in Toronto.
Yeah, I think you know, they take together, right? We had to complain about
No,
it.
I think that's good global standard.
Like even some of the smaller cities like London, my sister's friend Jennifer, she had muscular dystrophy, but she couldn't go to the library because they didn't have enough. There was no ramp. She could never get in there. She never wrote a book. Just as simple as that.
I think there's a look.
Isn't that right? Well, yeah, this is another big idea as well. Also, I know big idea with youth mentoring and all. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so last campaign, I was really pushing to get a skills trade center where we had our own campaign out of it.
And where's that?
Thornmount.
Okay.
Right? Didn't materialize it, in the election, but I still want to push that initiative, even though it's going to die.
Yeah.
Especially in Scarborough.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I think.
So what's this skills? What's that about?
So what I want to do is strike a deal with the carpenters union, the city, and other trade unions as well. So the city of Toronto has a $5 million fund for entrepreneurship. So what I want to do is get the city, because right now they have $5 million giving to students for summer jobs. But I think we need to take it one step further and promote entrepreneurship and teach youth entrepreneurship skills, such as landscaping, plumbing, electrical, and then get these kids to work hand in hand with Toronto Public Works, and then have them go out on the capacity of a subcontractor to the city of Toronto. However, they're working with the city of Toronto for their experience, but they're not getting a salary because they're getting the compensation as an entrepreneur. And then that gives them the soft skills and they can go and hire, they can go work for you.
Yeah.
Essentially, helps them cut their grass or, take in and out their garbage bins or clean their garbage bins or do small odd jobs, that doesn't require a license. And if they need to get a license, walk them through the process of getting them licensed. I think this is an opportunity to, hey, you have your employment channel, but they don't really have a predefined entrepreneurship channel. You need to
Just
exercise that.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Remember back in the old days, that when my dad, your dad used to do skill trade,
Yeah.
Tool and that was a big thing back then. My dad was from India, they had mentorship to be electrician there, and it was all like.
They had the BTI schools, and,
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
This
and
is
they
all
cut
listed.
that out. Yeah, so we need to bring that back.
We have so many people out there that youth one job, mentoring too. Also with, question about, getting involved in politics, there's a big gap between youth involvement and the interest in politics, they, but there's no outreach from them, not enough. We have youth, we have youth groups that are Toronto, City Toronto, so that's a certain area right there. But we usually, involved. If somebody came to you, Mr. Shawn, I want to get involved in politics, I'm a youth or wherever, about 16 or 15, there's a lot out there.
Yeah.
Campaigns, they see a big guy at your side and they see, the guy next going, you hear your voice, you're talking, I might be like, be like him, I want to be just like him, or.
Well, that's why I'm pushing it too, because there's a lot of groups that want to get into politics, and don't see themselves represented.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
Yeah.
Right, so if I get in there and, people see me, they might think it's good for them. Even when I was in real estate and mortgage business, I didn't see any people like me working in mortgages. Every time I go to the awards and stuff like that, it was all white people. Right, no problem. But then I didn't see any black people. So then when I started putting my face up there, people started to say, oh wow, I could not say that there weren't people before,
Yeah.
but there wasn't social media to bring it to the forefront.
Yeah.
Right, so that now, oh wow, I think that's.
Yeah, that's
Right,
good.
so I think the same thing with politics.
That's why I watch the real estate shows on CP doing work.
Yeah.
There's any colored people in there.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we gotta diversify, and they're strengthening
it's kind of like, well, we know they sell houses to different nationalities, so it's just not it's not a profit center, right?
Yeah, but let's get everyone involved, because we need everyone represented. There's a mosaic, right, so we gotta share one.
Well, I get connected to different youth groups, so my point question they ask you, you'd be interested in doing the forum about school or where it's like just curious and that. And also, that's my question, that's just the lens view. I guess, in real life, a lot of youth look up to you. When I heard the last function, they went, yeah, hey, Mr. Shawn, Shawn who? Shawn Allen, the guy that runs the picture, call you the Giant. The Giant! They saw the picture of me and you. They showed me the picture, which guy? This guy, see, there's the old guy, the picture. Oh, that's Shawn, yeah, come on and meet me. Yeah, and just for yourself, like, setting things up for us.
No problem, it's good.
School starting up in September there, and, so like say an ad like, Candidate Shawn Allen, boy, client wants to talk to you, get involved. I guarantee you pack that place, right?
Let's do it.
What you do, yeah, you got that kind of personality. It's also fun about, seniors, I know seniors big for you too.
Great, we did a senior spirit Raymond show last year.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
initiative too.
Was that the first one that happened?
That was the first time.
And you started that, right?
Yeah.
So it's called seniors.
It was the annual senior spirit. We did it once. I reached out again to do this and it didn't materialize. But I'll pick it back up myself.
And what was involved in that, what
I
happened?
was just providing an opportunity to see because what's happening. This area has a lot of seniors, and seniors getting priced out of the community. So cost of living is going up. Food costs, energy costs, taxes. Seniors need some type of reprieve. So I want to do seniors for to give seniors access to all of the things that are available, whether it's hearing aids or medical assistance. Like right now, seniors older than I think it's 65, they're not eligible for the shield vaccine. So if you miss that particular window, I met a lady, she said I had to pay out of pocket for the shield vaccine, it's almost $1,000, but I think two, I think it is.
But she's on a pension.
I'm on a pension, I don't have the money, right? So these are things you gotta address, and then there's rebates that are existing, for seniors, but I think we gotta start bringing that to the forefront. So, but I know property tax, credit, it's a hydro credit. Yeah, but maybe a lot of these guys don't know that they exist.
Well, yeah, but yeah, that's what I said. A lot of them live in isolation. They just, they're alone. Sometimes those things, that's actually quite often.
Yeah.
I go to the Walmart, I'll see a senior waiting for the wheelchair.
Yeah.
But they've got no phone, sometimes they forget.
Yeah.
And I said, I see out at Walmart, when I go to the door, I say, are you okay? I'm waiting so long for my bus, I hear myself, let's call the number. Give your code, your senior, your wheelchair, and they call, and they just, you get a reminder now. Yeah.
Well, here's
we
the
got
thing.
that.
Yeah, just yesterday I was out walking, and I met two people on the same street where their partners were ill and they were on their way up, right? So imagine
You mean
now.
like on the rail line dying?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right, two on the same street.
Really?
So imagine now you're the surviving spouse, and then you're left with all of the expense.
Yeah.
Right? Your expenses are gonna get cut in half of your parking spot. And I met a lady on, down when I was in Malvern Heights and, a few weeks back, and she's like, yeah, my house was passed 3 years ago. I'm stuck with the bills, taxes are going up, food costs are going up. Out-of-pocket medical expenses are going up. We're getting a lot of cuts in OHIP and what the government's covering. And all that's getting dumped on someone's pension and fixed income. And then now, you're stuck with that bill. Your partner is who's covering that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you gotta be very mindful. So see, it's very intricate part of the platform.
And there's two people around the street same time.
Yes, it is. Two
Yeah,
people, same street.
that's fine, that's fine.
Where the partner was sick.
Somebody's telling something, right?
Thing, right? So I just brought up seniors, and even on this, if I open this up, I just put a list of
Yeah,
things.
sure, but yeah, on the, this is it, this is one. Yeah.
This one we just produced yesterday.
This is on the website now?
No, that's not on the website, but we'll put it on there.
Okay, yeah. See, send pictures of that look good. See, you look younger, like, all my kids are back, they're all people like, these pictures make people look older for some reason,
I
yeah.
look younger.
Yeah, definitely, younger, yeah.
But yeah, these are some of the things that, we want to address, right? So I think, once you have it at the forefront of the conversation, then it's, in sight, then you can do something. But if we're not talking about it, not doing it.
Yeah. Also, we talked about diversity and, representation of the city, we see City Hall now, last night we had more people with different backgrounds, people got in there, but still we need.
Yeah, but it's not about black, white, it's not about that,
Well,
it's
people-
about skill set.
Well, yeah, skill set, but also representing the city, right?
Yeah.
Montreal City, councilors, they all have different background and everything, and they even have skill sets, because the point is that when people see, same comes to the same thing over, they're all one color, it's like, where's the when's the last time we saw a Sri Lankan, or we have now, or somebody with visible Muslim.
Yeah, and this is the thing, right? So, right now there's generally a path to City Hall, which is you become a school board trustee,
Yeah.
and then after trustee, you go to City Council, then after City Council, you move to provincial politics. That's fine. That's how. I don't have that ambition, right? So, I haven't worked through the trustee system, and the last election showed that people are really looking for a change. Because the last election, the council that won was a trustee.
He was by-election, just
But
said?
by election, the person that won was a trustee.
Oh, you didn't tell people how you did in the last by-election?
I came third.
You came
3,000
third.
votes,
Not much
just
difference, yeah, not much difference, right?
not much difference between second and third, and the person that came second is now back to running for school board trustee and in the same area.
Same percentage of voter turnout, that's the thing, right?
So, so people are wanting some change, and I think that, the mindset of those coming through the trustee channel, they want a compassionate city, which we all need a compassionate city, we want an affordable city, we all want an affordable city, but at the end of the day, the city is a business,
Yes.
right? It's an incorporated entity, and we have to treat it as such. It's a $19 billion corporation, and that city has budgets, and we can't tax and spend our way to compassion, right? We have to look at budgets, we have to look at what we're spending, just like you do at a kitchen table when you're at home, looking at your Netflix bill, your internet bill, and all your other expenses, and you say, okay, well, what do we need this month? What do we not need? And you take a look at how you can adjust, right? You need to do the same thing with the city. Like, for example, we have the city building, and no offense to a dog one of their loved ones. If I had a land with, big space outside, I'll have pet dogs, right? But they're building dog parks for $500,000. Well, how do you spend $500,000 to build a dog park when we have people that are homeless?
Yeah.
And the city's saying it costs $1,500 for a studio apartment, that's for the C index. Well, house a lot of people with that for a long time, right? So, this is the logic that I want.
You're saying dogs better have the move. In so many ways, you get better benefits than.
Well, the thing is, I don't see why it costs $500,000 for an offense.
I guess I was at one of my Christian, did you hear yesterday? had a big garden, had a big, humongous, right?
Yeah.
And like, there were the benches that when he said, I'm gonna try to make it really nasty about it. He said, I said, Doc, what are you gonna do? Come on and arrest me? So I was gonna put the benches back.
Yeah.
It was probably another big dog fence there, it's in line.
Yeah, but I don't know why it costs $500,000 to build
That's a
that.
good question. I'm looking at it, you're right, I'm looking like, what is that, a million year? The
Exactly.
grass is there, right? Just fencing and
And,
I've done landscaping, so I know the cost. I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta cost $500,000.
Well, the $500,000 is just the build cost, that's not the operating cost. So,
Yeah, that's right.
and then the feds gave the city the land,
Yeah.
so you don't have to buy the land.
No.
Now you just have to put up a fence. So why don't we strike a deal with Home Depot or any one of these other hardware stores, Lowe's or Home Hardware, or
And you got made tons of
we
volunteers.
get some
Yeah,
volunteers,
volunteers certified, these are
certified
retired.
volunteers, and get some people to go and, measure out and, level and put a fence.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know what fence you're putting up for $500,000.
It was like, we had, yes, it was wooden, but it was instead of mesh fence. Just a regular backyard gate fence, so that's not $500,000.
It's not $500,000. So I've talked to dog owners, and even they're questioning the cost of a $500,000 dog park. So, it had nothing to do with,
I guess there's a contract that does, don't people do these things, right?
well, I don't know who, I think we need to open up the books and see who got the contract,
Yeah,
and where
that's right.
every dollar of that
And why
$500,000
is
is spent.
why is that every contract, they won't, the pressure, when it comes to the city, just, raise it.
Yeah,
That's the-
no, we gotta cut that up.
Well, they had that, what ward in West End, you go to the soup kitchen, cost them like $0.5 million.
Why?
That's what I said.
Just get,
Because these papers are gonna raise the price and all, right?
why don't we strike a deal with Campbell's and then get a stove and heat it up?
Yeah. It's simple things, they made things so difficult.
Yeah.
Was it the one, they built a sidewalk? No, the steps to some community center. So the dude was in, so then the best company was the cheaper, the job because they couldn't work. So they went with the higher paid company, the higher paid company, and I think $250,000 for steps. 12 steps to go into a door, like 20 years. That's what I mean, waste of money.
Yeah, and then even look, these guys spent $3 million to rename Dundas Square.
No,
How much was it?
over 10 million.
10 million? Even worse.
But the inside school.
Well, I heard 3 million, but 10 million is even worse, but it's still located in Dundas.
Yeah.
So what I would have done in that situation is I would have taken that money that they earmarked, put it into an endowment, and then use the endowment, the interest from the endowment, to go feed people.
Yeah.
And then put a plaque to say, in name of X.
Yeah.
And then now the plaque is there to generate, and then put a QR code on the plaque so more people could donate.
See,
Out the box thinking.
he's doing work presented to the city councilors.
That's what you should have done.
That's a great idea. They're done the block, yeah.
Put a plaque, and then you can take a picture of the QR code and
Do
donate.
you
to the
remember,
system.
what's his name, the mayor, you remember Rob Davis?
Yeah.
He ran around with the, walked around with the gun sign.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious. I said, I teased him, I said, when am I gonna get you? He buddy in front of me doing the register, I said, I'm gonna get you, buddy. One year you're not, I'm gonna change that sign to dumbass sign. You're gonna go on the stage without knowing it?
Yeah.
I represent the dumbass. He's hilarious. He's a good guy. And he was a counselor too.
Yeah, so even that, like, come on, like, it's all good to, want to do all this stuff, but that's pretty practical.
Well, it's just that this is old school standard. Trustee to counselor, grandfather, the son gets to be an elected official.
Yeah.
It's another we talk about, What do you call them, grandfather candidates,
Yeah.
The father, previous candidates,
Yeah.
previous counselor,
Yeah.
These are old school, these are old standards, these all,
Yeah.
even the whole thing of the, Madam Speaker, things gotta go.
Yeah, this is a pocketbook election.
And me, this is all, things that haven't changed so many years, like deputation, like my biggest peeve is, you don't make appointments, you just go on the list. And people are wasting all day, and they're taking time off of work, not many times, but they're not getting paid, they're taking time off, mother of three, takes 2 days off to get a deputation, then they got hurt. You lost 2 days of pay, that's 2 days there. While you're sitting in city council, going between bathrooms, Mr. Matlow, and, and who's the other one? Oh, there's a few. No, I say, if you're signing up, you want your attention, right? And I guess you mad, like when you do that, it seems like they start whispering to themselves, and whispering to the guy, he or she's doing your deputation, waiting 3 hours to get on there, and excuse me, can you pay attention to me? I'm not getting paid to do this, you are. You know, if you're gonna go to the washer, if you go to the washer, just wear a bloody diaper, okay? You know, put a bin of Depends over there for the counselors. You know, that's what I was saying. My mom said, my mom was a wife, she said, boy, you go wash more times than I do. She's letting wash it's hilarious.
Well, yeah, so it is what it is. You gotta bring some
We
change.
need that change, we do. And this election
This
is
is
very
the
important.
change election.
And yeah, I've heard from many groups, and they just, like a lot of groups, Proctor we talked about, I mentioned that too. And his son, you know, with Ron, they're all in the debates, and they want to run the floor. They asked me to run the debate, with the pod show. Just had to say, how do you run it? Well, you know how I do? I do, each cat has 5 minutes to do the presentation, and it's QRA, Q&A. That's what people, because you know, we've been at things like even, like your by-election, how much time did they spend with Q&A? You're like, I look at your face and I'm like,
So quick.
it's done, right?
So quick.
That's why you do this, you can explain yourself.
I like it. I like it. This is what it is.
And then you call me a couple times, you're like, look up there, you know?
Yeah.
I think you're very, trying to speak my thing, you text me, let's connect.
That's it.
No verbal, that's it.
No, right to the point.
Right now.
Yeah.
I finished work, coming on.
That's it. I want to connect yesterday.
Man, a few words for more action, right?
Action. Action.
You look like that, yeah. And talk about your hobbies, I know you like, you have fun kids, what do you do for your hobbies?
I like all kind of stuff, man. I like playing music.
Oh, you're a music player?
Yeah.
What do you play?
I DJ.
You're a DJ?
Yeah, DJ on my phone.
On your phone?
Yeah.
Do you have a DJ name?
No, I'm Shawn Allen. One name. That's it.
That's so basic now. We gotta have a DJ
Basic
name.
is good.
You know, I'm like,
Shawn. Basic is good. Basic is
Basic Sean? Oh, I get it. Okay, Basic
Back to
Sean.
basics.
Back to basic. Yeah. Who called that from?
That's it. That's
What
it.
kind of music you play?
All kinds. You name it, I play.
You play?
Yeah.
But you know, like an instrument, do you? Like,
No, I have a turntable. Look at it.
Oh,
I connect it to my Apple
yeah.
Music and
Oh, you just put it on. Okay.
I got the DJ and the turntables here, and that's one side of
This is
the.
what you do. The fun part of doing election. We gotta bring the fun back to election. It's so boring. Debates are boring. Remember
Well, I
that?
have a playlist I'm working on right now
What do you got?
for my election.
Oh, and the music one?
Yeah, I have a playlist. I'm putting out in 17.
Okay,
It's almost
good.
done.
Oh, good. The music one, like
Yeah. I put the Bare Naked Ladies on it. They were next door a few weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a couple of their tracks on
Oh,
there.
yeah,
And
yeah,
a lot of Scarborough talent.
Yeah, that's Scarborough Town,
I'm
man.
promoting local
And
artists.
look how they start, right? Yeah.
Promoting local
I didn't hear on
artists.
the walk of fame. I gotta go look for the, I go to Modern War. I gotta look for your name.
Right there.
Are you in the middle? Do you know where it is? Look for it.
There.
Yeah. But it's on, that's on their website, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. What do you get,
For
how do you-
business.
Yeah, and, what was the reach you could put in that?
They called me. I don't know why they.
Local business?
Yeah.
Did you get pictures of you, photography, and all that stuff? Oh, good. So if people come up to you, somebody come to you, Sean, say, Mr. Shawn Allen, I want to get into politics or get more involved, what do you like?
Yeah, we need to do more training. We need to, we need to do council training, we need to do deputation training. It's because there's a lot of communities that are in here, well, in the city in general, that they're coming from, there are a lot of people from different communities that they're taught to be afraid of politics.
Yeah.
Right? So I think we gotta embrace it.
Yeah.
We gotta teach it as, as subject in school.
You see it with the counselor, you know, the word counselor, and often they got this mentoring, I'm bringing 5 students in a little politics, and just go around today,
Yeah.
which is counselor today, it's my, and they, you know, and then they tell other friends, and they get inspired.
Yeah.
Do you have a channel, a YouTube channel? or-
I'm putting one together, maybe you can manage it. I gotta put some stuff, I got a lot of content, I gotta package it all.
I give instructions about doing a channel on one of my video blogs, but I can help you out.
Yeah.
I have anyway, as long as it gets you out there. My job's to get you guys out there, my other job is to get them out there, the old ones out there.
Yeah.
I'll do everything, yeah.
So let's work together.
You wanna talk about the last things going on last week? You wanna talk about the last thing, someone did, when he came back to run again? Or-
Who's that?
Think-
Oh, I don't really know him too much, but I think, once you're gone, like, you should, I think you should give people, I think you should give other people a shot.
You should, and people.
I think you should be term limits.
Zach, what would you say?
2 terms, 3 maybe. 3?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
3
12
might be a
years.
little, 12 years is a bit much. I've been doing real estate and finance for 25
Yeah,
years.
you see that, yeah.
I think after,
So you know a lot of the empty spaces around there, right? The buildings that are sitting there,
Yeah.
they get housed a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
They get them out of the cold, put them in there, just keep them warm,
Yeah,
right?
I think 2 terms is good, 3 terms tops.
Yeah,
You know, but 2 terms I think is fair.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think outside of that, like, you gotta get fresh ideas. If you keep having the same people there, you're gonna have
Absolutely,
to
the same thing, and I think we're concerned about the election, if nothing changes, with the last election was enough to last the low turnout, yeah, in the last 2022. And, now, when you're by-election, the last one you ran, that was a big upset.
Yeah.
I had a lot of flack and all that, and we were like, James run, and this, I'm gonna get honest, it wasn't handled properly, it wasn't run, well, you thought you had 20 candidates, right?
Yeah.
Sun run board 20 elected, I covered all the debates, the town out, you only had 2.5 town out.
Yeah.
And then what they wrote, not the person, but when you say we had 20 candidates because of 20 candidates, they're not gonna have debate, well, people look back, they will Sun run the other one, board 20, which is who's there? How do you get another candidate? That's why I want to run the,
Well, we need to set up a debate. You should do a debate right here.
I know, well, there's lots of spaces here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, let's do a couple town halls.
Yeah, how about that, right? It's a great place, thanks for break, you know?
Yeah.
So, before we go, what would you advise? Oh, yeah, we've done a lot, I asked my candidates, so, pick your brain. You remember the first time, way back, when you were doing a lot of volunteer work, and somebody came to say, Mr. Shawn, I just want to thank you for inspiring me, being an inspiration to help me out with that. Remember that?
Yeah.
When?
It was a couple times.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people. So, let me tell you. One of the
I think you
things-
need that.
Let me tell you.
That's the sign of wisdom when he goes that.
Yeah, let me tell you. So, one of the things that I've done recently was Hurricane Vero
Yeah.
passed through the Caribbean in 2024. That's when I was Melissa.
Yeah, yeah.
St. Vincent got demolished, and I have a great rapport with the St. Vincent government, the council general I have, who was previously ran agreement.
That was also Grenada too, right? Grenada?
Yeah,
Yeah, my nephew niece wrote, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, one of the things I did was I brought a small team out there with a company that, this was right around the tariff conversations and the steel tariffs. Canadian company with Canadian steel, Canadian technology to go to St. Vincent to help rebuild an homes for people that lost their home in Hurricane Vero.
Wow.
Right, so stuff like that,
That's amazing.
you know, so I go around and try to help in different situations.
No photo ops, eh?
No,
Just doing your job?
do your job,
That's
it's
what I mean.
wonderful, it's about getting support.
That's what I mean,
I went there, and people were homeless for a year,
Yeah.
right, their house, the roof is off, and
And
that's
how-
the type of stuff.
And how was your reaction? Like how long
It was
take-
great.
How long did it take to like build one house? Like, build
They
it?
could, they make like 4 houses a day.
4 hours a day, and they can't bring one in Toronto?
What is the problem? Because of the problem that we have in this city is there's too many layers of bureaucracy,
Yeah,
right? And that's driving the cost of construction,
exactly.
right? So we need to bring it down. And I think one of the big issues that I'm noticing is in the construction industry, you push modular, then you're gonna be taking away from the guy that's on site, the hammer, railing, plumbing, laddering.
Yeah.
So all of those positions, because now you're building houses in a factory, the qualifications
I'm
are.
talking about the boxes they call them?
Yeah.
Silly.
So I think so once we get a grip on how to, you know, make houses efficiently, but provide a balance between efficient construction and maintaining jobs, then you're gonna see the construction industry flourish. Until that happens, it's just gonna be a lot of talk.
Same thing over here. Let's go back to the thing with that, I'm curious about that, I got that, right? So, the couple of days to get a house in, right? So did you clear it, all the old sites, whatever?
No, I just put the teams together.
Yeah, and they do all the
Right,
work.
and they're doing.
And then it took 4 or 5 days for a house, all, that's including plumbing, electrical and everything?
Yeah, it takes, no, you print the house in 4 days, so you get oil seal,
Yeah,
and to print the frame,
Yeah.
you print 4 frames in a day,
yeah.
right?
So remember people come up to you and thank you,
People were happy, they were happy we came here.
just so nice, eh?
Yeah.
That's just one of the decisions, right? Just, you know, the average,
Well, that's
that's
a-
Canada, that's what Canada's known for, right?
Yeah.
And what made you decide to do it on your own, though?
Well, I seen the need,
Yeah.
right, there was a need for that, and they made a call, and, even people in Jamaica right now, Murphy and Melissa, they're still people right now, they're still.
So we can do better, so we can do better. I think Canada's a leader in many of these, like you said, we did. Canada can do this in 4 or 5 days, like I was in the armed forces, we had to clear a town of 350 people in less than 2 hours. Bombs would come in and we had to build a town,
Yeah.
small town like yours, same amount, right? You did it within 5 hours, we built the whole area, it was temporary.
Yeah, but I think bureaucracy.
Here's the thing, that you're talking about,
It
right?
creates an issue.
Back to the old school things, and these are old standing as a goal.
That's, it kind of hampers progress.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so once you can find that balance, and I think that change candidate could provide a balance between different ideologies, then you'll see progress. Until then, you're gonna have the same old thing.
So you got that kind of experience for that kind of like, cut the bull out of the red tape and make things done fast. But you know, like started business what, like 3 years or anything like housing or building, like what what do you have right now? Like, what consultation you always keep talking about? I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've done a consultation for area, why don't you see the same scenario? Oh, it's a different area and all. It's not to say it's the same building. You just put in another site, right? You know?
We gotta figure that out. But that's a hamper progress.
Yeah, yeah. So the frustration you see the lack of progress. That's where you're running to get the project done. Anything you want to add before we get that out there?
Yeah, just come on and support. We need volunteers, we need donations, we need bodies to come on outdoors and spread the message.
Okay, look at the camera before I cut it off. Go look at the camera. Tell me what I want to vote for you. Why should I vote for you, Shawn?
Vote for me. It's a change election. We gotta keep taxes down and send a message to City Hall that enough's enough. Let's find savings and work together to improve local business and help the local guys save on their expenses.
And what's your website?
Electionallen.ca.
Thank you much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.